Hello and welcome to News Across Nigeria. I'm Olumide Macaulay. Thanks for joining us on the program today. President Muhammadu Buhari leads high-powered delegation to support All Progressives Congress candidate Godwin Obaseki ahead of Saturday's governorship election in Edo State. U.S. government pledges more support and intervention in the Niger Delta region, insists that the region needs peace for development to thrive. And 13 weeks of an entrepreneurial and employability training program ends in Lagos as state government teaches university undergraduates to be self-reliant. We begin in the southwestern region of the country, and the anguish being experienced by residents in flood-prone areas have been aggravated by the incessant downpour in Lagos State. In some areas, such as Alagbole, the roads have become virtually impassable, forcing residents to resort to other means of transportation. As you can see, that car stuck in a ditch. This apparently underscores the need for government to pay more attention to infrastructure development.
I need room. We don't know people that are inside. I want to talk, not sex making that way. You guys leave it. I don't know the song. And let them know. Put it on that.
We day with it, come. Every day by day we go to celebrate. Industries and employment go down.
Saturday's governorship election in Edo State, President Muhammadu Buhari has thrown his weight behind the candidate of the All Progressives Congress, Mr. Godwin Obaseki. The president arrived in Benin City, the state capital, at about 10:20 for the party's mega rally to round up its campaign for the state governorship election. President Muhammadu Buhari was accompanied by the vice president and all APC governors for the campaign finale.
We are a nation of great human and material resources, especially the youth. Please sit down, reflect, and remember what I said 30 years ago. We have no other nation like Nigeria. We may as well remain and salvage it together. No matter where you go, you may defy the Sahara Desert and the Mediterranean, and if you are lucky, you are not killed by thirst or drowned, go to Europe. But what do you get there? The mere color of your skin will be a problem for you, and no matter how knowledgeable you are. I congratulate Mr. Obaseki, a seasoned person. I assure you, and I recommend him to you so that you will continue to grow. You have got an incredible team. You better hold tight and make sure that they have succeeded. This energetic governor you have. And I assure you, we are going to get out of this our economic doldrums. We are almost out of our insecurity problem. And we are going to make Nigeria great again. We are going to be very proud of our country once more, and our size, our resources will not be for nothing. We will continue to lead.
Nigeria's President Muhammadu Buhari, staying with the elections in Edo State, the Commissioner of Police there says that all security arrangements made to ensure the smooth conduct of the Edo governorship election will remain the same. He stated this in an interview with Channels Television shortly after resuming work at the force headquarters in Benin City. He's taken over from Mr. Chris Ezike, who's been redeployed to Police College Ikeja, Lagos State.
The outgoing Commissioner of Police, Edo State Command, and his replacement arrived for a handover ceremony at the force headquarters in Benin City, the Edo State capital. Mr. Chris Ezike addresses officers of the command for the last time as Edo Police boss.
I have been transferred to Police College Ikeja as the commandant.
It was then time for the baton exchange as Mr. Ezike hands over officially to his successor, Olafimiyo Adeoye. Though his reign in the state lasted just a year, the outgone Edo Police Commissioner confirms that the command took impressive strides to reduce crime in the state.
I feel very proud that the journey we started in community partnership and engagement paid off so well in this last 1 year. We have police together with the community. We have police together with the chiefs and the Nogias. We have police together with the hunters. We have police together with the vigilante. And the community is better and safer for it.
The first test for the new sheriff is the conduct of the Edo 2016 governorship election. Mr. Adeoye says the laid-down plans will continue unaltered.
Always continuity, and we did see the police has a very wonderful structure, and the structure has already been activated. So all I need to do is just ensure that everything that has been in place for the success of the election is properly executed.
The new Commissioner of Police, Edo State, is expected to hit the ground running, especially as the September 10, 2016 governorship polls is less than a week away.
We still have more news for you from Edo State ahead of the September 10th governorship election there. The Director General of the National Youth Service Corps, Brigadier General Suleiman Kazari, has advised Corps members that will be engaged as ad hoc staff for the purpose during the exercise to steer clear of any action that will put them in danger. Addressing Corps members in Benin City, he advised them to consider the assignment as their contribution to the development of Edo State and the nation at large.
Expecting this time around from my children is something better than that. I want you to perform better than what happened in 2011. If you didn't allow a free and fair or a credible election, means your identity, your future. So please, we should put all hands on deck to make sure that we have free, fair, and credible election. And we have do and don'ts. I'm sure you have been trained. Try and abide by the rules and regulations of election that's going on.
Away from Edo State now in the south to the north central, the Kwara State government is accusing the opposition political party, the People's Democratic Party, of inciting the public against the government through unsubstantiated allegations of fraud. The state government had reported the PDP to the Nigeria police, which the police confirmed that information. The PDP says the All Progressives Party, the PDP says the All Progressives Congress government is trying to stifle the voice of the opposition.
Politics in Kwara State seems to be taking another dimension. These are members of the People's Democratic Party at the police headquarters in Ilorin to honor an invitation on complaints leveled against them by the Kwara State government. The police public relations officer confirmed the invitation to the party, but refused to name the complainant, insisting that members of the PDP have been released after interrogation.
This morning there was a complaint against some members of PDP in the state, and the police has to invite them, and they were invited, and the shady issues were cleared and were allowed to go.
After nearly 4 hours of interrogation, members of the PDP gather to deliberate on the outcome. They are bitter over the incident and accuse the state government of being intolerant to criticism.
The government is intolerant of opposition. They are intolerant. They don't want us to exist. They want to rule forever. And if they do well and people decide to allow them to rule forever, so be it. But the fact is that they are simply not doing well in Kwara.
For the state government, criticism should be constructive. It insists that the opposition is not being objective, rather it is inciting the public.
It's no issue of politics any longer. Politics have to be played with enough sincerity, not misinformation or incitement of the public. If you say you have proof for your allegation, well, I think you can present the proof you have.
The bickering between the opposition party and the state government has been on for quite some time. It remains to be seen how the involvement of the police will affect the situation.
You're watching News Across Nigeria. Coming up, the federal government is recruiting workers to boost rice production, promoting agriculture. Please stay with us.